I'm guessing I didn't exactly ace that test. Okay, history, 17%. I have never gotten anything that low, like, ever. But I did very well in other fields, so that made up for it. C+. It's not a grade that I'd be particularly proud of in real life. In fact, I hated getting a C anything in real life, especially later on. But it's not the worst grade I ever got on an exam. The worst grade I ever got was a D+, and that was on a phys ed final. Now, who would have a phys ed final? It's all about the rules of like baseball and football and other stuff that we never really covered. We just sort of played the games. Hockey too. Alright, well, at least I took the stupid thing. Okay, so the parlor has got more gems in it than the boudoir, even though I have to work for it. The empty boxes are both true, the empty boxes are both false. This is not an empty box. Okay, so obviously one of these is true and one of these is false. So we need to do this case by case. Suppose this is false, and if this isn't an empty box, well, if this isn't an empty box, then the empty boxes couldn't possibly both be anything, because one of them has to be true, one of them has to be false. They can't both be true or false at the same time. So this is an empty box. So this is a false statement. And if one's a false statement, then the other's a false statement. Well, if the empty box, if this is false, then the other empty box has to be. Does it have to be false? I mean, well, one of these has to be true, one of these has to be false. If the empty boxes are both, the empty boxes can't be one and the other. Can they? Well, I mean, because this is false. So, if one was false and one was true, then the statements on both boxes would be false, and that's 3 false statements. So the empty boxes are both, have to be both false. That's true. And if the empty boxes are both false and this statement is true, the statement on this box is true, then the gems are in here. Because the box with the true statement on is full. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's fill out the other side here. And the billiard room, it's got items in it. Oh, there's the... Another item here. No. Well, this is new. What am I supposed to read off of this? Well, only a third of this is filled. So I'm guessing that I only add like a third of... I was right, okay. So that thin line means divide by 3. Okay. 23 minus 11 is 12. And then you subtract 5. From 12 you get 7. Oh, wait, I'm forgetting about the order of operations, or should I say the lack of it. 23 minus 11 is 12. But you can't exactly subtract 50. Oh, wait a minute. I was reading this one wrong. This is actually 21. 21 minus 11 equals 10. 10. You can't subtract 15 from 10, though. But you can subtract 5 from 10. Okay. What are you trying to do to me here? A third of 20? That doesn't divide very evenly, so, but I am multiplying by 3. So it sort of cancels out here. A key to a room with many doors. Okay, let's see. What is in my stars for today? The inkwell. I can spend stars to draw new floor plans. Well, this time I'll get the pool. Maybe I want a few more unusual rooms, so I'll draw the solarium here. I don't have the shovel, though. Right off here. The den is better used. Scratch off the spare room. Well, I'd like the vault. Maybe I ought to take that anyway, just in case I get that vault key. Draft off the den right here. I don't have any mechanical rooms, so the mechanarium will be a dead end. I suppose I can afford to lose some of the cash I've got. I'll take the bedroom. There's more likely to find items in here than. Now, I'd like to connect to the foundation. I don't seem to be getting anywhere. Ah, here we go. Still picking something up. What is it? Oh, here we go. Let's put the reading nook here. And then do I want the library after? You know what? Yeah. Clock tower's a dead end. The classroom isn't, but it's only going to be like first grade. The commissary. Yeah, I need the commissary. I'm looking something up. Ah, here we go. Shovel. Some gems. Key. And a salt shaker. I don't know whether I need the key or not, honestly, but I don't have the key card. But there is an item in the clock tower, and I'm also kind of wondering what that, whose crest, the sigil that was in the, what is this? For the next minute, I will not use steps when entering rooms, keys when opening doors, or gems when drafting special rooms. What the? Oh, come on. I was gonna look at that sigil, but I can't really afford it now. I gotta run. All right. Not the archives. Take the rumpus room. Pick the coins up later. And there's security. And there I am. Let's adjust our key cards. Of course, if I draft the utility room off of this... Wait a minute. What if I can force that choice? I really don't want the furnace. Alright, final setup for the storeroom. This is a good place for a dead end. go back the other way. Now that I've dressed the foyer, I can... Oh, wait a minute. I bought the shovel, didn't I? The silver key isn't well utilized here. Pantry, yeah. Ooh, and the attic. The attic has lots of items in it. So yeah, I am willing to sacrifice that one place to draft rooms. Wait, there's a treasure map here. Yeah, and the treasure is in like the next rank up. Oh, another key. Now I'll draft off security. I can't afford the trophy room. Nothing in here. And I think this room... I'll redraw. Because I think this room is where... yeah. Well, the office requires 2 gems. This room is where the treasure is. Isn't it? Yeah, it is. I'm turning this off. There. That's taking care of the keycard system. Ah, hold it. Alright, what'd I dig up? Lots of money. See here. The conference room. Yeah, it's a T-junction, so where am I? Okay, I won't use the special key just yet. I am gonna try secret passage. And I'll make it a a hallway. And what better than the Great Hall? Now that I have the foyer, all these doors should be unlocked. Here. That's the way to the, there we go. Alright. Alright. The wine cellar. I'll take it. 3 gems. Nothing to argue with. The showroom. Well, certainly no better opportunity than this one. Master key. Chronograph, I can rewind time after drawing new floor plans. Moon pendants. Start tomorrow with a couple of the items, or what's this? I can rotate the first 3 floor plans I draw, but not the ones after that. Rewind time after drawing new floor plans. I don't really know what that is exactly. But I'll take this moon pendant here. I don't think I necessarily need the master key right now. Buy this. And perhaps this. I'm kind of curious what it does. But I'm nowhere near rich enough to clear out the whole inventory here. I'm going to use the silver key here. There we go. But since I can rotate rooms, put the patio here, and then there'll be gems in the conference room because of how the conference room works. Tasty turnip. Classroom there.